Across communities, families are working hard and still losing their place to live. Not because they've failed, but because housing is out of reach. This isn't solved alone. It takes partnership. Neighbors, landlords, and donors. And when it happens, families find more than housing. They find stability and community. Together.
When you give the Bridge of Hope, you're investing into people, lives, and relationships in order to enable them to continue. So I was a single parent for a little bit, and my church body kind of took on some little things for me, like watching my child so I can go back to school. Just knowing I wasn't alone in the world was helpful. So for me, that gave me hope.
We first got connected with Bridge of Hope years ago, and I would think probably around the early 2000s, a young lady who was a mother in our church, and she needed some help. And somewhere, someone in our church had found out about Bridge of Hope, and they created I don't even think they were called neighboring groups then, but they created a group and sort of came around her. The neighboring group is volitional. Like, people have come and they said, I know that I'm going to be stretched, and I'm willing to do that. I know that we're going to face some challenges. I'm willing to face them, but I really believe, each person would say, I really believe that I'm supposed to help and I want to help.
My favorite part of Bridge of Hope is the neighboring part. It's the coming alongside, it's watching a child, it's using some extra space in your house to store their stuff so they don't have to pay for a storage unit.
Well, that's the great part of it being a neighboring community. It doesn't all fall on one person. Different people bring different strengths and gifts to the neighbor. So she sends out a text to all of us, hey, I need, and then I'm sorry I'm here. We all chime in together. And I say, hey, I can take her to preschool.
Right.
I could do it. So it's just really, it's not pressure, like it's just me. And, she's depending on me.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I can commit to that.
Right.
It is a group of us.
When you are a single mom and you've come from a challenging life circumstance and you don't have any family or really any good friends to rely on,
Hardest.
oh, it is so hard. And you're trying to work and you're trying to pay your rent and your child gets sick, like Carlene said. Well, then you miss work. And then maybe work gets upset with you because you miss a couple days. And you don't have that support, and all of a sudden it just starts to snowball, and the next thing you know, you've lost your job, and then you can't pay your rent, and you don't have an apartment anymore, and all of a sudden you're homeless.
Yeah, we feel that life is fragile and housing security is fragile as well. It's so easy to slip into a situation of housing insecurity and so difficult to get out of that. And having this ability to climb out of a housing insecurity situation is incredibly important. And support is needed, partnerships are needed with landlords, and it's just a terrific outcome, and it has been for us.
When you first start, you have the training with Bridge Hope. They teach you about some things, and there are some video clips in there and things. I was like, I had no idea.
There's online training that was just really well developed, and then the interactive training that we did as a group was also really thorough, and I felt like we were really well equipped.
That was the part that's helpful to me, and now I can take our care team and say, hey, here's an opportunity, and they can essentially be given all the tools they need to do that. That's where Bridge of Hope is done, especially for me as the pastor, as someone who's looking for more help administratively to do some of those things.
Bridge of Hope gives people that opportunity to help other people. If we build that relationship, we have that friendship, and we've established something, then I get the joy of seeing just the Holy Spirit of God just work.
The mom that we neighbored was so receptive. So there was never that issue. She was never pushing us away. And I was kind of amazed at that, because I thought, wow, this could feel very intrusive. You've got multiple people wanting to do things for you, and at times we could be overwhelming, and we realized that the text might have been a lot for her. But she was always receptive.
Hope really can't wait, because there's people already in the thick of their challenges. There's already people waiting for a community to come around them. They already exist. The need already exists.
Hope can't wait for these families because they need support when they're going into delivery of children and need an immediate spot for their children to be able to move into and create a loving home environment.
When I think of Bridge of Hope, I think that hope can't wait because each day counts and each day represents whether you're in a house and feeling secure and feeling love.
Hope can't wait because now is the time to show love, and to be that someone somewhere is hurting, just waiting for somebody to show the love of Christ. So why should we allow someone to suffer more when we have the hope now? Hope needs to be shared. That's hope not shared is not hope. I don't know what it is, but it's not shared. You've got to share it.